podcast, there's been a lot of changes in car seats and regulations. So we've invited our favorite mom, Metro Mom Barb, to break down the do's and the don'ts when it comes to car seats. What do you know now?
Okay, so a lot of chatter is going on. There's a lot of new regulations coming out. These are not new laws. These are new regulations put out by NHTSA, okay, which is the National Highway Traffic Safety.
Okay.
What really they're targeted at is the car seat manufacturers, and they're going to trickle down to you, the caregiver. But it's good to go ahead and be in compliance and know what they're all about.
Right.
So just to back up a little bit, when in 2002, September 1, 2002, NHTSA said that all seats manufactured and all cars manufactured beyond that date had to have a latch system, lower anchors and tethers for children system. Okay, that utilizes two main things. The latches on the bottom of the seat that actually anchor the seat to your car, and a tether usually found behind the rear seat or on the top inside of the roof somewhere. Now this holds it down and this keeps it from the forward movement in case of a crash.
You clamp that to the top of your car?
Sometimes they're on the top of the inside, sometimes they're on the rear of the seat.
Oh,
okay. So now this is what we've hammered into parents' heads, latch, latch, latch. But it turns out latch is confusing too. And what the new regulations are saying is parents aren't checking their vehicles' manuals, because you shouldn't use just the latch system if the seat and your child have a combined weight of 65 pounds.
Okay.
So you're going to install it differently if your kids and the seat together weigh 65 or over.
Right.
Okay. And that's what these new regulations boil down to. NHTSA is requiring the car seat manufacturers to update all of their user manuals and their warning labels to use that language to let parents know what the weight limit of that seat is if you're going to be installing it with the latch system.
Okay. Do you still do rear facing? You know, it's been a while since I've had little ones.
That's a good question. So rear facing, by law, you do need to rear face up to 1 year. But the American Academy of Pediatrics does suggest 2 years as safety.
And so it doesn't go by poundage anymore, it only goes by
It's going to depend on your seat, minimum of 20 pounds for sure. You shouldn't turn around even if they're over a year and they're less than 20 pounds, you still don't want to turn around. And we'll talk about the seats and the ages and stages for a little bit, but just to kind of give you a little bit of an example now, my children are in Britax seats. This is the brand that I put my children in. They're already in compliance. You can see on their sticker here, it tells you that your child shouldn't weigh more than 40 pounds if you're going to be installing it with a latch system. Beyond that, now you can use this seat up to 65 pounds, but beyond that, what you're going to do is use your vehicle seat belt to actually install this seat.
So then you wouldn't use the base?
You wouldn't use the lower anchors. You're going to use your vehicle seat belt and always, always use your tether. Okay, so check your user manuals on your car seat, check your vehicle's manual, and keep in mind they're supposed to take into effect February 27th, but a lot of companies are actually petitioning they won't be ready in time to push that date, but now that you know, go ahead and do it.
Very interesting. You know, they change all the time. Everything is just constantly, of course, my kids are much older now, and we're done with the rear-facing car seats, 5-point harness. So this is good information. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate it. Barb's got so much more, so y'all stick around, and we'll be right back.